Hey everybody, doing a new video. I think I've gotten Screenium to where it's working, and as you can see, I've done a little bit more exploring in that cave that we saw earlier. I found a few gold, found a bunch of iron, found a few other things that I'll talk about later. But I did find something very exciting, actually. Da da da! I found some more diamonds, and we're going to mine some of that because it's an amazing thing. Oh, well, actually, before we do that, I'm going to show you how to craft a chest. You can do that by that box that I just showed you, but didn't actually say out loud because I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's very simple. It's just straightforward. Just put some of this stuff in the chest. We don't need it right now, but we do need you because, as you can see from my food bar, I'm about to die. Go grab those diamonds. Items that are just floating, they will stay in the world for 2 minutes, I believe is the limit. And after that, they will just disappear. So you don't have to get things instantly, but it is always good to rush back to your stuff if you need to get stuff back from when you died. Okay. Now, while that's cooking, I'm going to show you this stuff. This is redstone. And no, there isn't a real-world version of this stuff, but this is how you make wiring and stuff to power things in Minecraft. And we will be doing that later in the season because, as you can see, I have a lot of it down here. And yeah, they drop, I think the average is 4 per block. I'm not sure if, yeah, some drop a little bit more. That one dropped 5. They take a little while to mine through, but that's no big deal. We can deal with that. Now, this purplish black stuff is called obsidian. And that happens when stationary lava is hit by water. It has to be stationary lava. Moving lava turns into cobblestone. So you can see that's moving and that's touching the water, so it's cobblestone. This was stagnant, so it turned into obsidian. Now, it's pretty dangerous to mine while in the wild because there could be more lava under that. And this lava lake down here is 4 or 5 blocks deep in places from what I've seen. So you have to be careful. And another thing to note, you can only mine obsidian with a diamond pick. There is no other way of doing it. So that is another reason why diamonds are very useful. And obsidian is the hardest building material. It cannot be destroyed through explosions, creeper or otherwise. And it takes like half an hour to mine through with anything other than the diamond pick. Honestly, if you could get it, I would say that redstone would be a good building material, just because it takes forever to mine. Oh, Over here is another diamond ore, but there is only one block on this one, which happens. And I don't really care, because one diamond is better than no diamonds. Yeah, it's just surrounded by dirt. Nothing exciting around it. This is all in the cave under my house. So this thing is loaded with resources, which I like very much. Get some of this iron. Which we can use to make other things later on in the game. Okay, let's go back. Well, let's get this. A redstone wiring, that is going to be its own episode by itself. I'm pretty sure. Just because it can get pretty complicated if you don't understand what exactly is going on. So I'm going to do a short video soon on the basics of redstone wiring. Now, I'm not going to even claim to be the best person out there with redstone. I'm not. I watch videos from other people. For instance, Ethos Lab. That is an excellent channel to learn how to use redstone. His series is the reason why I tried to learn how to use redstone, just because I wanted to build some of the things that he made. There are other people out there. Just look around. There are a lot of very good tutorials on how to use redstone. I'm going to do a basic one. I'm not going to be making a digital clock, but I will be making probably a few monster traps. Okay, now, we can save these diamonds. We don't need them yet, because we already have the diamond sword, which we've already seen is awesome, and we have the diamond pick, which I haven't used yet. Now, I will tell you what some of this new stuff is. Like you said, we have the mushrooms, but we have this new stuff. We have a pumpkin, and I will place a pumpkin down. I found this outside my house, and yeah, there's a pumpkin. It's pretty cool. Looks like a jack-o'-lantern. And speaking of jack-o'-lanterns, you can make a jack-o'-lantern by putting a torch in the pumpkin. And there you go. It does provide light, and it's pretty cool. And you can break it without losing it at all. Another cool thing about pumpkins, you can wear it on your head. Only problem is it does obstruct your view a little bit. But it's cool because I have a pumpkin on my head. Take that off. Yeah, and we got some lapis lazuli. I think I found a lapis block in this cave system that I'm going to show you. This cave is huge, I swear. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there is a lapis lazuli block. 2 of them, actually. I'm going to mine those to show you those work. They work just like redstone. You get more than one item per ore. And this is a water source block that I'm going to leave and use later. Because if I place the block in there, it would destroy the source block, and I wouldn't have water there anymore. It's just easier than carrying around a water bucket. But yeah, so cool stuff down here. Lots and lots of resources, which is good. Oh, this is clay. You can find this in the world. There actually is another patch of clay that I can show you when we get back above ground. Let's get some of this stuff and be on our way. String, bone meal. Need our diamonds. Don't need arrows yet. What can we leave? Don't need rotten flesh up there. Do we? I don't think so. And we have plenty of coal, so I can leave that stuff down there for later use. And yeah. Skeleton. There's a skeleton. I'm running away from the skeleton. I don't feel like fighting right now. One thing to remember, it is bad to be jumping around like this all the time, because jumping makes your food bar go down faster, which is why, as you'll see in a second, I've started updating the staircase into a real staircase. I'll show you how to craft stairs in a second. I've also did a little bit of decorating in here, changed the walls to cobblestone, put that as a real staircase up there. Roofs, wood now. We're going to do something with this in a little while. Got our wheat farm growing a little bit. That's full-grown wheat right there. So, okay. What we need to do, we need to put that up, and that up. And we're going to go ahead and craft a few more chests, because we have a lot of stuff now. So we're going to put those right there, and they will combine to make a large chest, as you can see right there. And yeah, it just has more spaces. And it's all in one convenient spot. So that's cool. Oh, I didn't even notice I had that bread there. So, well, here, I'll go ahead and cook that up. Craft the rest of this into wood. Well, that's smelting. Yeah, we have a lot of food. We have a lot of food, guys. Go ahead and get back up to full food. Steak. And I'll show you what I did with the rest of the house. I added some window panes just to make this a little bit more homey. And I've added a slanted roof with staircases. It doesn't look amazing, but it's a little bit better. A little bit. Okay, this right here is clay. Punch that, it works just like redstone and lapis. You get more clumps per block than just one. And over here, saw this a while back, we have some sugar cane, which we are going to start farming. Lots of big trees. We're going to have an episode where we explore this huge mountain range that's over there. That will be a good place to build. Maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. If you guys have any ideas, leave a comment, and I will do my best to build it. Kill that cow right quick. Get some more meat. Pig's too much trouble. But yeah, this is a little bit messy. I'll go and clean it up. That's where that creeper exploded in my I'm Mad at Screenium episode. I'm really sorry about the audio in that episode, guys. Hopefully I fixed it. So, shouldn't have that problem anymore. Alright, last thing I'm going to do for this episode is make this into something. What I did is, we have this water flowing, and it's going down into a hole, and goes down into another little hole, and feeds into right there. That's both streams. So the idea is, if I break this wheat, some of it will fall into the water, and if it does, I can just pick it up in there. And this will be good for when I make this into an automated farm with redstone and all that. Which, well, I might just rebuild it, honestly, just because it's not the best design in the world. But for now, it's functional. I'm getting food from it. So I'm not complaining. Get some more bread. But what I do want to do is I want to have some ladders which you make with sticks. And you make them by basically just drawing a ladder with the sticks. A lot of crafting in this game is just drawing what you want. And we're going to make a trap door. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Now we have a ladder down there. We can just go up it. And what I was thinking of doing, and I'm now questioning it, what I was going to do is I was going to take the trapdoor, put it right there, but I just remembered that I'd need to leave that block there, otherwise the door breaks. So I think I'm going to rework this design. Put the ladder over there. And just leave it like that. I can jump across that. Yeah, we all need a trapdoor. We will have another use for that later, I guess. We have 2 of them. So, yeah. That is... well, that's not it for this episode, because there's one more thing I'm going to show you. Take clay, put it in the furnace, and it makes bricks. And I will show you what to do with bricks later, because I think that's what our next house is going to be made out of. It's going to have a brick house. Sound good, guys? It sounds pretty good to me. Alright,